Hi guys, my name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader and a medium here, and we are here to give some type of messages from beyond. Hopefully this does help and resonate with someone out there. Let's get into it here. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Smash that like button. I am giving away a copy of my book, Accepting the Gift, as soon as we reach 500 subscribers, so subscribe. I feel that there's a mother figure out there that is in total disbelief that this could ever happen. The passing was very fast. It was unbelievable. Unbelievably fast that it took place. It's just like state of shock, I feel. I feel like this is coming. I feel it's a male energy. I'm trying to pick up. I almost want to say it's the sun. Clarify that page. Yeah, pages are younger energy. I feel it is her son that had passed away. And I feel that this was kind of like a, I don't want to say a car accident, but I do feel that it was very sudden. I'm almost feeling it's kind of like a, what do you call it? Like a brain hemorrhage or something fast like that, or something like that kind of energy. I do feel that he was treated, okay, medically, okay, like an EMT or what have you. But I do feel that, you know, they tried everything that they could, okay. I feel that he has a bond quite fondly of his mom here. You know, he has a very close knit energy with her. He is very sorry for seeing everything that you went through. I heard that. Again, Page of Cups and Page of Pentacles are both apology cards. So there's definitely, he's feeling a little guilty here that, you know, that you feel ripped off with this. He also feels ripped off with this as well, you know, but it's kind of like, I have to make it up to her. I have to make it up to her. I don't feel that this was out of his own free will, free choice. It was something medical that did happen to him. I still feel this. I just can't believe it. I feel like I'm in shock. That's what it feels like. It's a hard pill to swallow about his passing. I refuse to think about this anymore. I refuse to accept this, is what I'm picking up with the mother's energy, because it was so sudden. This is going to take some time to heal, absolutely. Something's going to take place, I feel, for you in the month of September into early October, I feel. I feel when there's going to be, and please excuse the term, I think we've all been through this when we lose a loved one, but, you know, everybody's different too. But I feel like there's going to be a time where you'll have like a mental breakdown, you know, just kind of like just crying it out. I did that. I lost my father. I lost my husband 5 days apart from each other. Yeah, on two totally separate issues. Okay. But definitely, like, it wasn't a joint effort or anything. It just happened to be that way. And I came home from both of the funerals and I just lost it. I lost everything. You know, I didn't even know who I was. So I feel that definitely there's going to be a time where it's not going to be as extreme like that, you know. But definitely I was out of control. I was definitely out of control. But I need to get all that frustration out, you know. And you're mad and you're sad and you're crying out of control. And I feel that you're going to hear something, which is really extreme, because when our vibration level is really like low because of either depression or mad, we block out spirit, really. But definitely you're going to be hearing something from this person, definitely. That's like a I don't know if I can say that word, but it's like an emergency, you know. It's them seeing how much pain that you're in and him rushing in to give you some kind of peace, some kind of comfort with knowing that he's still around is basically what I'm feeling. It upsets him. I'm trying to say this fragilely. It upsets him to see his mom upset. Okay. One time I went to see this Reiki guy. Maybe Reiki would be good for you for bringing that up. But definitely I feel this one time that I went to see this Reiki guy, and he basically said, you know that you're stopping your son from living his life on the other side. Was that a brutal statement? Probably, because I wasn't in the mood to hear it at the time. But then he kind of rephrased it a little bit once he caught my attention by saying that. And he goes, do you really want to stop your, not just your life, but your son's life who passed away? I had a full-term stillborn, and I was really stuck, and I cried a lot, and that's human nature to do so. And you're normal, just like everybody else, when they cry over a passing, but I feel that there's some kind of, he's feeling guilty. He feels that, and this is what the guide had told me about my son, they feel guilty, not all the time, but they feel guilty that they can't do anything. They can't reach out, and it keeps them stuck here on this plane. So I feel that there's some kind of powerful message being said here that he's moved on, that he's happy, but he wants more happiness, I feel that there are times where he does get stuck because he sees your energy being upset. And I'm not yelling because, come on. Like, I think every mom who has lost a child has a meltdown, believe me. But definitely, he knows that it'll take some time to get through the hurdle I just heard. Just know how much that he does love you here. But I feel it's kind of like you're just lost energy here. But definitely there's a little bit of a outing, okay, between the parents here. I'm feeling that the father is very concerned about his wife, okay, but I feel either you're zoomed out, shock, basically shock here, and kind of not purposely ignore him. But there is this, you see where I'm going with this. So it's kind of like, hello, I'm trying to talk to you. No, I'm not talking right now. I'm focused on being confused, being lost energy. You're still in a state of shock. And I feel that you will move past that, absolutely. But it's going to take some time. Counseling could definitely help, as well as Reiki by bringing up that story. Things will bounce back. Things will improve. I feel that he's very happy on the other side. He has a whole new life over there, he says. I do feel that he will talk to you. There's some kind of significance on a very bright, sunny, beautiful, warm day. I don't know if he liked, I just heard the shore, the beach, the shore. I feel like there's some kind of relevance to that he loved either boating or that he loved the shore. He was an outdoorsman, or it could be the way that he passed as well, but or the location of where he passed. But there's some kind of significance to the shore. But I also feel that there will be some type of communication. That's cute. When you are at the shore. So whether you see a bird, I see a big bird, but yeah, or, some kind of like a seagull. Yeah, seagulls are at the shore. I literally heard seagull, but there's something. Okay, he's got a sense of humor. I can't say that. Okay, so the seagull made a boo-boo accident somewhere around you where it's significantly obvious that you just got by this seagull. I don't know why he's showing me this, but that might be like a past story that happened. He could be bringing up memories, but I feel that there's some kind of relevance that you are going to go to this shore and something at this beach is going to remind you of him. And it's got something to do with a nice, bright, beautiful day, warm, and there's seagulls. and some kind of action with the seagull here. He's going to make it perfectly known that he is around. He's funny. I feel that this message is for the mom here in regards to the dad, the husband. I feel that definitely, you know, he wants you to turn to him during your frustrating time, okay? It was not easy on him as well, but he is balanced, okay? He kind of accepts it more, if that's such an answer. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, oh, that is such a weirdest expression. What are you going to do about it? I'm sorry. That's what I heard. And it's so brutal the way that it was said. I apologize. But yeah, I feel like the dad has this way about him. Why stress about it when there's really nothing that we can do? Like, I don't know why I'm feeling that very strongly, you know? Just know, I feel like the dad brings comfort into his life by saying, well, he's happy, you know? He's content. He's okay. Like he talks to himself, and he tells himself all the time that my son, my boy is okay. Does he believe it 110%? No. But I feel that, you know, he tries to convince himself to stay more balanced in his life, you know, because I feel that the wife here definitely needs her husband, okay? But I definitely feel that he wants to be able to, the dad here, the husband, wants to move on here, but he will always have I literally heard a soft spot of love for his child. I literally heard child, even though this is an older son, okay? It's always going to bug him. He's never going to find out the real answers as to why, I feel. You know, there's always going to be this doubt of confusion to some degree. But he puts on this front like, well, what are we going to do about it? You know? So it's kind of like he just kind of convinces himself that everything is fine, that he is happy, everything is just in the world, you know. And he doesn't totally believe it, but he tells himself this to kind of stabilize his life, basically. I do feel that the three of you, okay, will be reunited one day. Nobody's going anywhere, I'm just saying. But one day you two will be reunited with him, I feel. I feel like the dad is going to be getting some kind of sign symbol from the son. I don't feel that it's the, you know, the beach thing. I feel that there's some kind of, like something's going to move, something's going to shift, something could drop off of a shelf or what have you. If it hasn't happened already, be on the lookout. And you're going to kind of look around and wonder, how did that happen? You know, that would be him. That's him showing his love, to show that he is around. I literally heard, when you think of me, just know that you're manifesting me into your life, you know. So it's kind of like he's just pre-warning you that when you think of him, he's going to be around, okay? But I do feel that he does visit both of you in your home, okay? So that is what I have for whomever this is meant for. Thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.